Oh, and welcome to the most important video you'll ever see. Uh, of course, I'm Yankee Nuchin. This is me just doing a tier list in cereal because, I've got no reason for this. I just thought I wanted to do something new, and you know me, I love cereal. I'm a big fan of cereal. It's such an underrated treat. You know, it's such a delicious. It's not filling, but it is just a nice thing to have. Just a nice bowl of cereal. It's refreshing. It's a good breakfast. It's good all around. I do like all kinds of cereal as well, and this is the best cereal tier list I could find that has enough on there, but not too much, because there is a lot of them that have a lot of American cereal, which I obviously haven't tried. But I've tried most of these, so I can give you my all important opinion on it, because that's what the world wants. Of course, nobody really gives a shit, but hey, I'm going to do it anyway because I don't know. It's just a bit of fun. So yeah, it feels like I shouldn't need to say it, but obviously this kind of goes without saying. But this is obviously subjective. This is my own opinion. This is all me, right? You are free to agree and disagree as you see fit. Please let me know in the comments the things that you agreed with or the things that you disagreed with, where you put a cereal that you disagreed with, all that fun stuff. Let me know, and we can have a discussion, a healthy discussion about delicious cereal. The one thing I will not agree on is moving Golden Nuggets anywhere from goated. Hashtag not sponsored. No, I'm just joking, GG. Of course, you can disagree, but I will just put them up there because I love Golden Nuggets. They're just so good. They're just amazing and delicious, and the way, like, if you leave them in the milk for the milk to absorb the delicious Golden Nugget flavor, and it just makes the milk taste delicious as well. It's just great. Love Golden Nuggets. They're fantastic. So I'm just going to throw them in there because that's an easy go-to for me. But next we're going to go to Lucky Charms. I've never had Lucky Charms, so this is one of the few on here that I haven't tried. I think Lucky Charms is more of an American cereal anyway, so I don't know how it's sneaked into this. So I have no idea. So I'm just going to have to slap it in the bin, which feels unfair, but it does. I mean, it does look really. It does look like it's full of sugar. Like it just looks. I don't know. Like it doesn't look great. So I'm going to slap it in bin, which is probably unfair. But like I say, I've never tried it, so I have no idea. Same for this. I don't know what this is. I don't know. Other than the fact that it's chocolate, that's the other clue I've got. I don't really know what else it is. I don't have any idea in the context of taste or anything. So again, I'll just slap that in the bin. That's controversial take. Maybe, who knows? Curiously Cinnamon, goated. I love Curiously Cinnamon. I love cinnamon flavored things in general, and this is another one of those. It's another cereal that you can just let the milk marinate in it for a little bit, and it just absorbs the delicious flavor, and it just makes the milk taste amazing. And the cereal is amazing. It's great, fantastic, awesome, goated cereal, fantastic. Next, Cheerios. Cheerios. I don't hate Cheerios, but I don't know. I would be hard pressed to ever be in a moment where I'm like, oh man, I really fancy some Cheerios. You know, I really need some Cheerios. And when I do have Cheerios, I usually put some honey on it, just because like Cheerios on their own are a bit underwhelming. So I don't know. I'm going to put it in average. I think. I don't think they're poor. I don't think they're great either or good. I'd say high average, low good. You know. Cocoa Pops. Cocoa Pops is another cereal that you can let the milk. And I'm going to say this a lot about milk marinating in the cereal, as if I know what the fuck I'm talking about. But yeah, the general gist of it is it's the chocolatey milk, and it's great. It's not goated because I don't think they don't taste all amazing or anything. Like they're not the greatest tasting thing ever. However, chocolate milk is. That's a win, right? Chocolate milk is a win. I'm gonna say low grade, high good. I'm gonna be generous. I'm gonna say great. I do like Cocoa Pops. I'm a big fan of just having chocolate milk with my cereal. That's great. Next, Kellogg's Fruit and Fiber. I don't know. I'm not a fan. I don't like them. I won't say in the bin. I don't think they're that bad, but they're also not great. At least not for me. I don't know. I'm not or I'm not sold on them, shall we say. Sultana bran, sultanas in cereal, absolutely in the bin. No, disgusting, awful, awful. Bran flakes again. It's I don't know. It's not quite in the bin, but I'm also. It's just the thing with like bran flakes, specifically bran flakes of a fruit and fibre. At least there's a bit of fruit in it. The sultana bran has the awful sultanas in it, but bran flakes is just bran flakes. So you need to have something with it. Like the last time I had bran flakes, I had bananas with it, and it was fine. But on its own, it's just it suffers. It's poor. Shredded wheat. I'm also not overly keen on shredded wheat. Yeah, it's I don't know. It's just really flaky and a bit dry and a bit like there's nothing really there. It's just big blocks of nothing. Textured nothing. It's like eating hay, like like cubes of hay. I guess I don't know. That's a terrible way to describe it, but it isn't great. And I'm not a fan of shredded wheat at all. Not great. Ready Brek. I like Ready Brek. I think Ready Brek is good. It's a nice thing to have in winter. Like when you start to have warm breakfasts, and this is a great one to have. To warm you up. To slap it in microwave, have a nice warm breakfast. You can have like jam or honey or insert condiment here into the Ready Brek, and it tastes great. I'm a fan. I'm not. It's not goated. It's definitely not goated. But I think it is underrated. I would say. So I'm kind of leaning Ready Brek. I'm going to say great because I genuinely did have good memories of it. It's been a long time since I've had it, but my memories of it has always been like, yeah, you know what, I really enjoyed it, even without any like jam or honey or anything inside it. So yeah, I'm going to say that is there. Alpen, yeah, I'm not a fan of Alpen. Nah, not a fan. Not a fan. Again, it's another one of those where it's like you have to have something with it. On its own, it suffers. But having something with it, like a bit of fruit, whatever it may be, it can redeem it a little bit, I guess. But it certainly doesn't carry itself at all. Scott's porridge oats, good, I guess. They're not. It's not quite Ready Brek, but it is. It's good. It's not bad. Porridge oats is pretty good. Honey nut shredded wheat. Again, it's the shredded wheat thing, but it's honey nut. And I like honey. I really like honey. I like honey on my cereal. So this is at least an improvement, but not by much. I'm going to give it average, which I think is generous. Chocolate shreddies. I actually haven't tried this chocolate shreddies. I would imagine it's going to have the same thing as the Cocoa Pops with the chocolate milk. However, I can't give it a good. I can't give it good just because I haven't tried it. I think it would be unfair to give it all that. But I have tried shreddies, and shreddies aren't bad. I feel like they've gone downhill over the years, and they're certainly nowhere near as good as they used to be. And I also noticed that there isn't any regular shreddies on this list for some reason. Because otherwise, if it was frosted shreddies, I'd put them in good. Because they used to be great, but they're not as good as they used to be. They're still good, but they're not all that. So I'm going to put them in average just because I'm not sure. I don't know. It's like chocolate. Like chocolate milk is great in cereal and all, but if the chocolate isn't great, I don't know. It's difficult to explain. Like just chocolate cereal is a bit. It can be hit or miss. And Cocoa Pops did a really good job with it, in my opinion. Anyway, I'm going to start that in average. Cookie Crisp. Now, Cookie Crisp, right? Cookie Crisp on paper should be goated. It should be cookies, milk. It's the perfect combination. Should be goated, right? Should easily be goated. No question. However, it's not real cookies. It's fake cookies. It's like eating cardboard. And I'm so disappointed with it. I'm going to be controversial and say, get in the bin. I am disappointed. Every time I have Cookie Crisp, it's oh man, it's so exciting. Cookies in cereal? That's amazing. But it's not cookies. It's just it's so disappointing. Every single time I have it, I always put myself in a false sense of hope and just, oh man, I'm so excited to have this cereal. It sounds amazing, it looks great, and then you just have it and it's, this is so disappointing. And that's the reason why I want to say get in the bin, just because it's not even that bad technically. It's just the disappointment factor I have with it every single time. It's just through the roof. I'm always overwhelmingly disappointed with this cereal every time I have it. Yeah. So yeah, I'm going to put that there. Wheatos. Yeah, this is going to go in great as well. Yeah, they got the chocolate balance right. The milk into the delicious chocolateness is great. Great cereal. Fantastic. Chocolate chip Weetabix. Yeah, this is something I never had when I was younger, but I had it recently. And I had a great time with it. Comparatively to the others, which we'll get to, but I think this is probably one of the best versions of Weetabix out there, in my opinion. So I am going to put this in. Again, it's not goated. I think it's great. Yeah, I think it's a great cereal. I think it's very good indeed. And then we go to regular run-of-the-mill Weetabix, which I am controversially going to put in average. Yeah, I mean, I'm tempted to even put it in poor, and the reason is first of all, on its own, awful. Like there's nothing to it. It's the shredded wheat problem where it's very lackluster in taste. It's got, I don't know. At first, it's like eating cardboard, but if you leave it to sit in the milk for like, I don't know, like 10 seconds, it turns into like mush. But then if you leave it even longer than that, it gets stuck to your bowl, and it's just a pain in the ass to clean. It's one of the few cereal that has this. It has the thing where if you genuinely just leave it on the side for like a few seconds, like let's put the hypothetical. Maybe you're just about to finish eating your cereal, right? There's very little left in your bowl, and there's a knock on the door, right? There's a knock on the door. You put the bowl down. You go answer the door. It's the mailman. The mailman is there to greet you. Hello, I've got a package for you. Oh, what's this? It's some golden nuggets. Oh, thank you, good sir. Yeah, you say the gold nuggets. You thank the postman. The postman says, "Enjoy your amazing S tier cereal," and you say, "Yes, I will, because it is the greatest cereal of all time. Thank you." And then you come back. You go put your golden nuggets into the cupboard, and then you come back to your bowl, and your bowl has now absorbed the Weetabix, and the Weetabix has become one with the bowl. And it's just such a chore to clean, and that's the and that's the reason of why I can't give it any higher than average. The only reason I'm willing to even give it average is because there's so much utility with Weetabix. Like you can put it in the microwave and you can have all kinds of things with it. It is so versatile. If you want to have like a healthy breakfast, you can obviously have some fruit with it. It's good with honey. You could put it in the microwave and have like a porridge kind of thing ish. Yeah, it's really good, like utility, but outside of that, and it's like general taste on its own, it's just poor. You know, there's nothing great about Weetabix's taste. Anyway, yeah, sorry, that went on a bit longer than I wanted. Crunchy Nut Bites, Kellogg's Crunchy Nut Bites. I don't know, I've never had these. I actually quite like Crunchy Nut though. I'm not sure how the texture would go with this. This just looks like crunchier versions, like little biscuit versions of Crunchy Nut, maybe. And it could go either way. I'm going to put it in good, just because I do like Crunchy Nut, which is strange because I don't like nuts. I'm not a fan of nuts. Like I'm not allergic or anything. I just don't like nuts. So yeah, cornflakes. Cornflakes. So my thing with cornflakes is it suffers the Weetabix problem where on its own it's just a bit plain, but I think it tastes better than Weetabix. I think like there's a bit more. It's a bit like Cheerios. Like there's a bit of taste in there, but again it needs something with it. It just needs something like honey or whatever it is, bit of sugar or fruit, whatever it may be, but on its own it suffers. On its own, it's just not great. So I'm going to put it in average, controversially, I'm sure. Rice Krispies, overrated, criminally overrated. Again, on their own. It's like, oh, you have it in your mouth and it snap, crackle, and pops. Ooh, how exciting! Where's the taste? There's nothing exciting about Rice Krispies. It's just not a great cereal in my opinion. Criminally overrated. Yeah, not great. Kind of tempted to put it in poor, maybe, but no, I'll leave it in average because I feel like I don't think it deserves that. Crunchy Nut granola. Not a huge fan of granola, I must say. Yeah, I think this is a chocolate one. I think that's a chocolate one. I'm not particularly a great fan of granola, I must admit. Mm, Crunchy Nut granola. I think I'm going to put it in poor. Yeah, let's say I'm not big on granola. It's not my cup of tea. Kellogg's Crunchy Nut. I'm going to put this in great. Again, I shouldn't like this just because it's got nuts, but the ratio of nuts is good for me because it's more the honey side of it that gets me, and it's like I can't really taste the nuts so much. Like it's not as overwhelming as a lot of things that has nuts in. So this is good. I actually really enjoy this. Yeah, and I just really like honey cereal in general. Speaking of honey, honey Cheerios, yeah, they're great as well. Yeah, honey cereal. Honey cereal is great. Much better than its Cheerio counterpart, where I would have to put the honey on it. But in this, the honey is already there. It's already honey tasted, so I don't really need to add anything to it. It just tastes delicious all the same. And it just, my go-to would be adding like bananas or something in it. But yeah, I think it's great. Yeah, fantastic stuff. Kellogg's Frosties. Now, I used to love Kellogg's Frosties, but I don't think they're anywhere near as good as they used to be. So I am going to put them in high, average, low, good. Yeah, I think low, good. Um, yeah, we'll do that. Why not? Country Crisp, dark chocolate. So Country Crisp. I have tried a Country Crisp, not this one because it's dark chocolate, and I really don't like dark chocolate. Dark chocolate is very overpowering, and I imagine it would be so much more so in cereal. Um, Man, dark chocolate milk. Oh God. God, it's in the bin for me, and I know there's going to be some people out there who's not going to be happy with me putting that in the bin because of dark chocolate. Listen, if you like dark chocolate, more power to you. Like dark chocolate is good for you, and it's always that thing, isn't it? Sorry, this is a sidebar, right? But dark chocolate, when like you get like fitness gurus and dietitians or whatever, people who are trying to encourage you to eat healthy, and like, you can still eat chocolate to be healthy, but what they don't tell you is it has to be dark chocolate. Right. They don't say like, you can have like a Cadbury's, just dairy milk. No, it has to be dark chocolate. Dark chocolate is good for you, right? Dairy chocolate, no. Dairy chocolate is bad for you. But they don't tell you that. They just say you can eat chocolate. But they sort of hide behind the fact that it's dark chocolate, knowing that most people prefer dairy chocolate over dark chocolate. Anyway, yeah, sorry, that's just a sidebar. And people, scumbags, lying to us about like eating chocolate and being healthy. Anyway. Sorry, I got on a different thing. In the bin for this one, for sure, raisin and almond. Oh God, that is the ultimate no-no, right? Raisins and almonds. Ugh. Like raisins in cereal is a big no-no. Like that's a big no. But having almonds in it as well, for me at least, like some people might like almonds, sure, but for me it's a big no-no. Yeah, definitely not. But this one, I actually didn't mind. I'm going to put that in good. Yeah, I think the strawberry combo with it is weirdly nice, and I don't know, I can't explain it. Like on paper, I shouldn't like this, but I did like it. There's nothing else to it. Nesquik, that's great. Yeah, Nesquik, great. It's got the correct chocolate ratio. It's just there. It's good. Nesquik is great. Yes, great stuff. Oreos. I haven't tried Oreos, and my concern would be that it falls into the same trap of Cookie Crisp, where on paper it sounds amazing, and it probably is amazing, but there's also that chance that I'm just going to be overwhelmingly disappointed because I really like Oreos. And Oreos and milk, that's the whole thing, right? It's the whole selling point is you dip your Oreos in the milk. So this on paper should be amazing. This should be good. However, I just can't escape that. Like, I've been bitten by Cookie Crisp, so I've been set up to be disappointed. So, man, I don't know. I'm gonna put it in good. I'm gonna put it in good. I'm gonna put it in good, just because I don't know. It could go either way. I should put it in average, really, shouldn't I? Average. Yeah, it's only fair. It's only fair. I'm going to put it in average because it could either go in the bin or it could be good. Right? If you've had Oreos, please let me know where you stand on it. I need to know. I could just get some. I could just buy some. But for the time being, just let me know. Anyway, Ready Brek chocolate porridge. I've never had chocolate porridge, but that doesn't. I don't know. For some reason, that doesn't gel with me. I don't know. That again, it should, in theory, according to this rule here, it should be really good. But it's just something about chocolate porridge which doesn't resonate with me. I think it would be unfair to slap it in poor or in the bin because I don't think it would be that bad. I've never had it, so I'm just going to slap it in average for now. Special K red berries. I really like Special K, and I really like the red berries version as well. So I'm going to put that in. It's the dried fruit bit that I think takes it away from me. So I'm going to put that in good, and I'm going to put the Special K original in great because I really like Special K. Just Special K. I don't know. There's something about it where it's just like it's a better version of cornflakes. Is the best way I can describe it. It is just it's a much better version of cornflakes. There's a slightly better taste to it. I don't know. I can't fully explain that, but it is just better in every way. Sugar Puffs, the cereal that makes your pee smell like honey. I'll smell like Sugar Puffs. Sorry. Another cereal that is nowhere near as good as it used to be. I think I'm probably going to put that in average. I think, it's nowhere near as good as it used to be. It used to be an amazing cereal, but I think there might be some nostalgia to that because it was a long time ago when I had it as a kid, and then it was only like a couple of years ago when I had it again, and then I don't know, I wasn't blown away by it. I was disappointed. I didn't hate it or anything, but I don't know. I feel like the nostalgia factor was high on that one. And then last but not least, we've got Weetabix Minis Fruit and Nut. It's got nuts in. It looks like it's got quite a lot of nuts in, so for me, it can get in the bin. It looks awful, but it's unfair to put it there because that crunchy oat granola seems to be the worst one, the worst offender in my opinion in this whole thing. That is the worst one. And then the best one, of course, is Golden Nuggets, followed very closely behind. It's probably neck and neck, to be fair, because I would argue that I like the Curiously Cinnamon equally, So it's one of those things, like, some days I'm just like, could really have some Golden Nuggets, and then other days I'll be like, oh, I really fancy some Curiously Cinnamon. And also, it's not on here, but I would like to add Golden Grahams on here as well. If Golden Grahams was on here, I would put that as goated as well. I love Golden Grahams; they was amazing. I don't know if they've been discontinued though, because I haven't seen them anywhere, and I don't know if they exist anymore or if they just got permanently discontinued. Be a shame if they did. I miss them. That's a cereal that I have had random cravings for. But yeah, anyway, this is my random tier list, which I'm sure everyone was, biting, just really dying to get my view on. Clearly, like, people were just panicking because I wasn't giving my opinion on cereal. But here I am. Here it is in its glory. So yeah, with that in mind, please do give me your thoughts and opinions. Let me know what you agree with, what you don't agree with. Tell me what cereal that's not on this list that you've had and where that would go. Let's have a nice, healthy discussion. Let's have a nice, healthy, tasty discussion. As tasty as golden nuggets. Hashtag not sponsored. So anyway, yeah, with that in mind, thank you so much for watching and listening to me, and I will catch you next time. Bye!